Welcome back. You're watching The Pulse, up to speed with Clutch. That's me, about World of Tanks. I'm joined by two individuals from Fulcrum Gaming, one of the premier North American teams. They are James Relic Star and David Negatron Williams. We are going to jump right into this game here and show you guys how to play World of Tanks. Now, these guys are the best of the best when it comes to this side of the world, and they're going to give some tips, and we're going to show you guys how to play this game correctly, you could say, of coordinating with your teammates. So let's go ahead and jump into the game here. I'll show you guys the menu and how this works. We're in a platoon, which the max amount of people you can have is 3. I'm going to hit the ready button. I've chosen the M4 Sherman, one of the best tanks in the game for medium. And once I've hit the ready button indicating to the team leader that we're ready to go, he hits the battle button up top, and we're immediately going to be joined in a game with a queue that goes pretty quickly, and we're actually really surprised how fast the queue goes. If you can notice in the top left-hand corner next to the menu button, 36,116 people are actually currently playing on this server for North America. Now, as the queue is, well, it's probably going to go as fast as when I play on my own because you guys have an ELO rating of...
Actually, it goes way faster than this usually.
4 billion. It's super high. Now, the M4 Sherman, this is one of the tanks when I was asking some different individuals that play the game, hey guys, what tank should I shoot for? I heard this nonstop, M4 Sherman, M4 Sherman. And, you know, it's a medium tank. It can go pretty quick, but it also has a gun called the derp gun. Can you guys describe what that means, the derp gun, and also the derp shells?
They're usually like howitzers or some sort of artillery gun, which means it's a pretty large, high explosive shell, although there's different types of ammo. I won't get into that. Basically, it means it's not very accurate. The round travels pretty slowly, but it does a whole lot of damage when it hits you.
It sure does. I've one-shot a couple light tanks with it. Now, this is the game layout. To the left is our team up top. To the right is the enemy team. Bottom left is your tank, the different components that can be damaged, your HP. The very bottom are the different shells that you can choose from. I just have this one type of shell to choose from. Sometimes you can have 2, sometimes 3 to choose from. Some consumables that will help me out in the game. And to the right is the minimap. So which line are we going to go up, gentlemen?
Let's go all the way up into town up here in the 2 line.
Okay.
Get a little bit of shelter from that artillery. And we could actually go the low side. This isn't exactly the best map for the tanks we're in right now, but we can make it work.
So the 2 line, as they said, on the mini-map, you'll see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. up top, and then an A, B, C, D going down. The 2 line means we're going to go up this line, past the letters on the left. And that's really important to tell your teammates that, because positioning is really, really key in this game. I'm going to follow behind you guys here, spreading out. Relics to the right, Negatron to the left.
You probably want to stick with relics right here.
Okay. All right, heavy tank's been spotted to the right. You have a radio in your tank, and you can actually upgrade your radio to have a longer range. But light tanks are really good for optics, which means spotting where enemy tanks are. And you actually do get credit for experience when you spot tanks, I believe. I've seen that pop up here. Oh, I see medium to the right. I don't have a shot, though. Whoa, I got killed.
You got one shot by the artillery.
What? The artillery took me out? Oh, man. That's how fast you can die in this game, guys. All right, let's go ahead and jump on one of you guys here as I cycle through the different teammates. I'm going to follow Negatron. That's the frustrating part of this game, is sometimes you get killed from... You have no idea where it happened.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. All right, 2 heavies are to the right of Negatron here. Negatron's going to stay behind. Now, you've slanted your tank a little bit. Oh, another heavy tank went down. What is the actual definition of how you position your tank around a building? It's side scraping?
If you're talking about something kind of like this is called reverse angling. Some people call it side scraping. I don't really know why.
But it's having those different angles allows for shells to actually not do as much damage or bounce off your armor, which is a good tactic to use, because I've actually survived many engagements by angling my tank just right. Negatron's poking just past. Oh, gets a shot on the heavy. Nice shot. Are you using the gold derp?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Gold derp with the shells.
James is going to shoot him. He's going to look over at James, and then I poke back out, and he's done.
Nice. That's teamwork. If I was still alive, maybe I could... maybe I could help you guys out here. Relics gets the kill. And Sleepinium Wolverine. Nagatron's still staying behind this building. You got a heavy pointing straight at you.
Yep. He's going to camp me there. And if I try and get around that SU-5, the artillery that one-shot you, he's quite possibly looking at me. So one of the things I can do is just kind of wait until I either see a shell from him land somewhere, or if he kills a teammate, then I know he's reloading and I can move.
It's really tough poking out of any of these corners because a TD could be way down the line on the street and is covering you, but you can't see him. Or like what happened to me, artillery took me out. But now Nagatron, you're moving up here. Relics is covering your right flank. And good to press a little bit against these heavies. On the corner. Shot, nice! Whoa, so much damage against McSexy Pants. That's quite a name. Now Relic's gonna move around to the other side. Oh, yep. No, Relics. Got taken out. So it's just up to Nagatron now. Moving.
Yeah. If I want to win, I can't get too aggressive here. We're actually down team members compared to them.
Yeah, viewers, if you'll notice to the left, the grayed out tanks are the ones that have died, and the white text tanks are the ones that are still alive here.
Track hit.
I just see these two heavies around that corner. I'm not seeing anything else in your vicinity. And I'm not trying to ghost for Nagatron, guys. We're just showing you guys how the game is played here. Ooh, nice shot. Nagatron trying to escape. Dots around the corner. Patience is really key in this game as well. Ooh, nice shot from your teammate. And Nagatron gets the kill. At what cost, though, SpongeBob? SP4 Bob.
Looks like he took out McSexy Pants.
Oh, nice.
Which is good for us. And we've got several tanks in base, so unfortunately our Churchill over there is gonna, yeah, he's dead. Which means it's me and a hiding M5 Stewart versus the world. Now they're gonna be trying to capture the base here. They can get up to 3 people on it. And they all accumulate points at a certain rate. 3 of them will cap it out in 30 seconds, but at the rate it looks like right now it's only 1. So if I can get back there and shoot him, it'll reset his cap.
Does it matter what tanks are capturing for it to be a faster capture, or is just 3 tanks is the cap no matter what tank?
Any tanks.
Any tanks.
So it's pretty common for light tanks when they're in kind of a big match over their head. They'll just wait for a nice gap and then run in there and what's called cap fast. You run in there and just try and cap out in 30 seconds before anybody gets back and stops you. But that's only for standard mode. It gets a lot more complicated for encounter mode and whatnot.
Are there different engagements where, you know, it's a lost cause, so you simply just camp it out so you don't have to pay the repair cost for your tank?
Some people do.
Yeah.
I personally care more about experience or winning, so I'll try it no matter what.
But every tank's taking some fire here.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the mercy of RNG here. It's a long shot, not a very accurate gun, so I just get to shoot at him until hopefully it lands.
Yep. Yeah, that is the drawback of having this type of cannon on this tank, is the accuracy is not as good as other ones. Shot lands, though. I don't know, is that from you or the light? You can actually
me.
Oh, nice. You can actually see that shell in the air, especially when it's coming at you. Ooh, your armor absorbed it, though. Oh, shot is down. Nice, Nagatron. It's just you versus 2 now. Can he pull it off, ladies and gentlemen? We will find out soon.
Skype's actually blocking the window. Is their artillery dead? Is he still alive? I don't see him, so I think he's alive.
Oof. So that was a miss.
James? Already up or down?
I think James muted his mic again.
Oops, I broke it. Artillery is still up right now.
Yeah.
That's really bad for me. Okay,
Oof.
so I am in pretty much the worst situation possible. He's got way more armor than I can penetrate from the front with this gun, unless I get much closer. He can kill me in 1 or 2 shots. I need 2, so he'll outdamage me faster, and that artillery will absolutely rain on my parade here if I'm not. Well, basically if he can shoot well. So this is more, or less me being good and more hopefully he just doesn't hit me.
More he being bad.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put it that way, but you can.
Yeah.
Track hit.
Oh, no. Oh, you got a shot on. Nice.
This is where artillery's gonna hit me.
Tension is high. Can he pull it off? 55% damage coming around. Hill. Oh, no, and a miss. Oh, that was a worthy try.
It hit him. He's a jumbo, so I can't penetrate the front of his armor very well.
Yeah.
Could have just run away, though.
Man.
Running away
Defeat.
is not fun. Come on.
Well, we still get some credits and a little bit of experience, and that feeds into the account. And then you have your team score showing off how each tank did. And I don't think I dealt any damage, did I? No. I just got 1 hit, 320 damage, shot down. Okay, so we're going to take a quick 1-minute commercial, guys. We're going to go back into another game. It'll be a different map. We'll show you more of the fun in action. That is World of Tanks. Be right back.